In the hardest moments of my life, I tried everything I could to find peace. I sat in the therapy rooms, I filled out journal after journal, I read every book I could about grief, trauma, and healing. And yes, some of those things did help me, and I could explain the pain that I was carrying in words, and I could tell my story about loss. But when I went to bed at night, I could feel my chest and my body still aching. And my body felt as if it was carrying a weight my mind couldn't put down. And no one told me, even when your mind is ready to move forward, your body still might be holding on. So if this feels familiar to you, please stay with me. There's something I want to share that has changed everything for me. Hello, my friends. My name is Linda, and I walk this healing path alongside you. So I've known deep loss, I've known trauma, and I've sat with grief. And I've also discovered that healing cannot come through the mind alone. So today I want to share with you why traditional healing often leaves us feeling stuck. And I want to show you what it really means to heal through our nervous system in the body. And I also would like to offer you a breathwork practice that finally helped me release what words couldn't touch. So if you stay with me till the end, I'll give you that free 5-minute breathwork session and to help you to start letting go of what you might be carrying. So let me ask you, have you ever gone to a therapy session and your mind felt lighter, but your body was still feeling heavy? Well, that was my experience after going to therapy to work through my grief after losing my son and then a long recovery from my hip surgery. And when I went into those counseling sessions, I did what was asked of me. She asked me to journal, and she asked me to, process my grief in every way I could. Yet deep inside my body, it was telling me a different story. I had restless sleep. My heart would race at the smallest trigger. I had tightness in my chest and my belly, and I felt like I was constantly in fight or flight. And finally, I came to the understanding that healing ignores the body is not true healing. So you see, trauma is not stored in our thoughts alone. It lives in the body, in the nervous system. So unless we bring the body into that healing process, that survival state continues to shape how we live and feel. So what does it mean to truly heal through the body? Well, I didn't know the answer to that either until I was introduced to somatic healing and breath work. But when I was introduced to that, I asked myself, can breath really reach places that therapy couldn't? So when I came across the cold water healing with Wim Hof, I thought, why not try this too? So I went into my first breathwork session, doing the breathing, and it felt simple, really. It was not hard. And But then as I got into it, I noticed something shifted in my body and waves of emotion rose. And I finally had permission to release what I've been carrying for so long. The tears came, my body trembled, and for the first time in months, I felt like I could finally breathe and my body just felt lighter. So the breathwork practices send deep messages into your nervous system that you are safe now and you can let go. So please hear me when I say this. You don't need to be a healer and you don't need to be fully ready. And you don't have to be perfect. You just simply need to be willing to breathe and trust your body's wisdom. So I get excited when I see a client let go of years of trauma in one session. And usually they say to me, I don't know what happened, but I feel different. And that is the power of breathwork and somatic healing. So my dear friends, this is why I share this work so you can let go of feeling stuck and heavy and bring you some relief and to know that it's not your fault. Your body is not broken and it may simply just be waiting for a safe invitation for you to exhale. So if this speaks to your heart and you would like to offer your body that invitation today, I'm providing that free 5-minute guided breathwork session that you can use right now in the comfort of your own home. It'll be in the link in the description below. So please remember, my friends, your body knows how to heal, and sometimes all it needs is permission. So thank you for being here with me today. Be gentle with yourself. Until we meet again, may you walk with softness and your breath and life itself. Thanks for listening.